Welcome, everybody! Yes, it's time again for the Kid Talk Show. We're all here. Hello, everybody. Hello, Vinny. Vinny's here. They had a little fight the other day. Yeah. Um, but uh good to be back. All right. Let's start off with our song since it's getting Halloween and it's like what? I know we're gonna sing it right now. Okay? It's so impatient. Let's do good evening, okay? Good evening, good evening to you. Good evening, oh, how do you do? Shake with the kids at home. Hi. Shake with Elfie. You have to watch. Oh, I think this. He's biting me. No, that was Kiss. All right, we're not going to push our luck with that. All right, so welcome. Good boy. I think he just works for the beats. I don't think he's really interested in the show. Okay, let's get moving. Let's warm up with a little friendly ghost, okay? Because we're going to need him later. All right. So if you have your friendly ghost, you can get him out. If not, that's okay. Sing with me. I'll go real quick. We'll do it all together today, okay? So I'm a friendly ghost. I'm a friendly ghost. Watch me fly. Watch me fly. Say it 2 times. I can fly right through the air. See how all the people stare way up high in the sky. And throw them when we say sky. Okay? Alright, here we go. Ready, ready? I'm a friendly ghost. I'm a friendly ghost. Watch me. Watch me fly. Watch me fly. I can fly right through the air. See how all the people stare way up high in the sky. Yay! Landed on his head again. All right. You want a friendly ghost? You want to hold him? Yeah, I'll leave him right here. You won't touch him, will you? I don't trust him. Keep an eye out. Oh. Okay. Oh, let's see. Uh-oh. Vinny! Oh, that was a bad idea, huh? Well, so don't worry, we have another friendly ghost. But, all right. So, let's move on to, let's do a little old woman, okay? I need 2 hands for this, so you need to sit here. Yeah, you better not go near Vinny. Okay? So it goes a little old woman. Okay. Well, let's echo this one because I think we only did it once or twice. A little old woman in a pointed hat on my door. What? Rap, rap, rap. I went to the window. There's a window to see who was there, and off on a broomstick she flew through the air. So who was it? Yes, it was a witch. It was a witch, and we have a story about a witch coming up. All right, but first, we're gonna try some jokes. Oh no, your jokes are terrible. Yeah, but they're Halloween jokes. Okay, so all right. So let me try this one. Let me get my glasses. Hold on. I got them. Thanks, Al. Whoop. All right. So this one's getting older. Okay, so let's try these. You ready? All right. Kind of a Halloween kind of riddly joke. So, right? What do you call a playground with no lights? A dark park. Get it? No. All right, that wasn't any good. Oh, wrong button. I tried to throw it out the window. Let me try that again. Yeah, I'll throw it out the window again. All right, let's try another one. I got a couple more, okay? All right. What do you call it when slime takes a nap? Alfie, do you know? Slime, that green stuff? Yeah, what do you call it when slime takes a nap? I don't know what. An ooze snooze. Wake up. Get it? Yeah, no, was that a. Well, you can pick. Like that one? No? Alright, let's throw it out the window. Oh, there. Alright, I'll get it. I'll get it. Don't worry. Maybe not. Okay. One more. Ready, Vinny? You might want to guess this one. It's about kitties. He's sleeping. Okay. I don't know. He might not. Never mind. Okay. So, what do you call conversation between a group of kitties? What do you mean conversation? Conversation is when you're just all the kitties are sitting around talking. Vinny, do you know? What do you call a group of kitties? What do you think? He said lunch. No, it's not lunch. You can't eat the kitties. He wants to eat everything. Uh, it's cat chat. You get a cat chat. Yeah, it's not funny. No? All right. I got some more. All right. So now I'm going to put you down because I need both hands. You can sit right here. Okay. Be good. All right. And I have a little special story today. All right. And I have to move you over here. Alfie, sit right there for a minute. And you can get my supplies. All right. So I need my glasses because I'm going to read it on here because I can't remember the whole thing anymore. But okay, it's called The Little Orange House. Okay? All right. Once upon a time, a very small witch was walking in the woods. About October, this time of year, it's getting cold, it's getting chilly. The cold wind was blowing. The dry leaves all around her. The little witch frantically was searching for a house for the winter. She could not find one. Suddenly, an orange piece of paper, whoa, blown by the wind, landed at her feet. Huh? She picked it up. The little witch looked closely at the paper, and then she said, I shall make myself a house with this piece of orange paper. She folded the paper in half. Folded in half. You gotta match up the corners. And to press it and make a little crease. Alright, this thing's called a crease. And so she folded it in half. She took her scissors out of her pocket. I don't know. She always had a pair of scissors in her pocket. Alright. And she cut off the corners and she wanted to make a roof. So, you know how the roofs are kind of like a triangle? So we'll just cut off a couple corners here and we'll make a roof. There. Whoop, with that little piece off. How's that look? Starting to look like a house for a witch? Huh? Alright. So what do you think, witch? This will do just fine, she said as she looked at her new house. But I will need a door. She always wore pointed hats. We just did that, right? Little old woman in a pointed hat. So she had a special door that looked like this. So she's going to cut up there, make a little door, little part for her hat, and let's see, voila, it falls right out of there. And she's got a door with a special part where she can fit her hat through, right? Oh, looks wonderful. The little witch walked through the door. This looks wonderful. But it was very dark inside. She quickly hurried back out. I will need to make a windows to let in the light, said the little witch. She cut a front window and a back window that looked like this. Hold on, because I got to poke it through. And so she's gonna cut just a nice rectangle or a square, which my windows are rectangles. And it's a little tricky cutting if you're gonna try this at home. You need someone to poke a hole for you. But there, how's that? A little crooked, but she's got a window. Well, that way. There's the roof. We got it on the window. What do you think now, Wit? Oh, it was a fine looking house. Her very own little house with a roof, a door, and a window was all finished. But just as the little witch started to go into her house for the winter, she saw a tiny ghost. Do we have a tiny ghost anymore? No, we have a headless ghost. Thanks, Vinny. Uh, All right, we'll have to use this ghost. Shh. A little ghost came flying by. The tiny ghost came to a stop near the house, and the little witch saw that the ghost was crying. Why are you crying? Asked the little witch. The tiny ghost stopped crying and answered, It's cold and windy. Oh, you're supposed to do the wind part. It's getting dark and I have no place to spend the winter. You may spend the winter in my new house, said the kind little witch. Oh, thank you, said the happy little ghost as she peeked through the window. This is a very nice house. First, said the little witch, I will need to make a little door for your very own. She took her scissors and began to cut. She cut a little triangle door for the witch. There. It looked like this. The two happy friends went inside. The tiny ghost. Oh, a headless ghost. That's a different story. Went in the little door. The little witch went through her special door, and all winter long they lived inside the little orange house. You want to see inside? You want to see their house? All right, let's check out their house. Ta-da! Yeah, it's a jack-o'-lantern. Pretty tricky, huh? All right, everybody. I hope you liked that story. All right. I will be back again, and we'll talk about should be about Halloween night for our next show. All right. All right. Now, if you're getting ready for school, get ready. Don't miss the bus. If you're watching at night, I don't know what time it is. It might be time for bed. All right. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you next time.